The next step in the Youth Police Coalition is to begin building that bridge between the youth and the police, and that's going to start in January with their first meeting. Reporting in Yonkers, Kristen Pope, News 12. You can see how flimsy this is and how potentially dangerous it could be over these open gas lines. We tried to speak to the owners of the Sprainbrook Manor Rehab since they've acquired the Michael Malotz Nursing Home Center, but the managers say there's no one here, and right now the administrators have no comment. It is bitterly cold out here. The good news is that the snow has stopped and the plows have come back on the roads, and for the most part, the drivers have cleared the roads. Typically, the area I'm standing in is filled with passengers boarding and arriving from their flights. Instead, it's all about cleanup here at the airport. Earlier, we took a tour of the tarmac just to see how intense the process is.
It feels good to be alive, that's for sure.
That's Gerard Linker, still taking in the danger he escaped.
I woke up to 2 police officers telling me that I had to leave the house because the house was on fire.
Big red flames engulf the back of the house he and his family live in Suffern. Police showed up first and took action.
We went up through the stairs over here, and then it goes up another set of stairs.
You can still smell smoke from where the fire started in the back of this house and made its way up to the 2nd floor where Mr. Linker was sleeping.
We were here within, minutes. We were able to get him awake within minutes.
Mr. Linker's wife, Sherry, and their 2 children were sent urgent messages to come home and return to this.
I'd rather be making arrangements about where I'm going to be staying for the next few weeks or whatever it's going to take, than to be making arrangements for my husband.
Yesterday was scary. It was a very scary thing, but thanks to the Suffern Police Department, I'm alive today.
Able to walk away and start over. Reporting in Suffern, Kristen Pope, News 12. Typically, the area I'm standing in is filled with passengers boarding and arriving from their flights. Instead, it's all about cleanup here at the airport. Earlier, we took a tour of the tarmac just to see how intense the process is. On a normal day, these runways are lined with airplanes. After Monday's snowstorm, dozens of flights were canceled and departures have yet to resume. The mission right now, cleanup.
We use brooms and we use a couple of snow blowers, and we keep moving the snow all night long until we get it all down to black pavement.
Snow crews are deep into the process, but there's still much to do. Instead of using salt, the Westchester County Airport uses these big brooms to clean up the snow on the runway. And airport manager Peter Schur showed us how it gets done.
I'd like to do a quick pass down the runway if possible.
Although the snowfall has stopped, there are still challenges that makes it tougher for crews to clear the tarmac.
But again, you see some drifting here that slowly will start to drift, so they constantly have to get that all night long is to get some of that cleared.
And that's the plan before commercial planes can come in. Corporate tenants like Pepsi have continued flying through the storm. For now, the airport has their work cut out for them. And although it's quiet now, it won't remain that way. They are expecting commercial flights to begin arriving at 8 p.m. and they're expecting 5 flights. We're here reporting at Westchester County Airport. Kristen Pope,